Ripple XRP, 99% of people doesn't know how scary this is. Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today in this video, we're going to discuss about the secrets of XRP that no one knows. But before we start the video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before leaving. Also, hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever we upload a new video. For now, let's get back to the video straight away. Known for pioneering cryptocurrency XRP, Ripple has been caught in a high-stakes legal tussle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission since last year.
You want to win an iPhone 12, maybe a MacBook Pro? How about $500 cash? You decide. All you have to do is comment the secret hidden message somewhere in this video and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep affording these giveaways.
Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse doubled down on his frustration surrounding the lack of clarity in U.S. regulation of digital assets in an appearance on CNBC Squawk Box on Wednesday. He says a big part of the problem with crypto regulation in the U.S. is not the cryptocurrency players, but the lack of action from the U.S. regulators compared to global peers. The SEC charged Ripple co-founder Chris Larsen and Garlinghouse with conducting an illegal securities offering that allegedly raised more than $1.3 billion through sales of XRP. XRP was trading up about 8% on Wednesday morning amid a crypto rebound, and it is up more than 300% year to date, but has fallen far from its YTD high during the recent crash in cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin had bounced back from its massive recent decline and was hovering around $40,000 on Wednesday. There's a misunderstanding of how these technologies can be applied, Garlinghouse said. In the United States, there has been a lack of regulatory clarity. Other countries, G20 markets, they have invested the time and energy either through legislation or rulemaking to provide that clarity and certainty, which allows investors to participate, entrepreneurs to build. Fights between the crypto industry and regulators are ongoing. On Wednesday, the UK banned an advertisement advising people to buy Bitcoin, calling it irresponsible. An opinion article in the Wall Street Journal this week called for a ban on crypto and cited issues like hackers using cryptocurrencies to get paid for cyber attacks like the recent Colonial Pipeline ransomware incident. This year's #1 CNBC disruptor company, Robinhood, says in the first quarter of 2021, 9.5 million customers traded crypto on Robinhood Crypto, compared to 1.7 million in the fourth quarter of 2020. Ripple's on-demand liquidity service uses XRP as a kind of bridge between currencies, which it says allows payment providers and banks to process cross-border transactions much faster than they would over legacy payment rails. Despite this month's return on crypto volatility, Bitcoin is still down more than 32% this month for its worst monthly decline since 2018. It and other tokens like XRP surged to new heights this year. Ripple owns most of the XRP tokens in circulation and sells a tiny fraction of its holdings each month. XRP is an open-source technology very analogous to Bitcoin, Garlinghouse explained. But the SEC is making the assertion that these are investment contracts, that Ripple sales of XRP to our customers is actually an investment contract. That isn't true. If you buy XRP, you don't have ownership of Ripple, and ironically, you have XRP owners who have tried to sue the SEC for even bringing the case. The Ripple CEO has been a critic of how much energy Bitcoin mining uses, but says he is far from the only figure who has raised the issue, with everyone from Elon Musk to Bill Gates and Jack Dorsey weighing in, and Ripple is not waging some secret war against Bitcoin. If Ripple could control these people, we probably wouldn't have a lawsuit from the SEC, he said. Musk Monday tweet that he was talking to Bitcoin miners about energy efficiency ideas that were promising helped boost Bitcoin. Earlier this month, Ripple beefed up its board, appointing former U.S. Treasury Rosie Rios. I think at the end of the day, the industry should focus on utility. And are these technologies solving real problems for real customers? Garlinghouse previously told CNBC, adding that Ripple will continue to leverage its XRP ledger and tokens to make payments efficient. Still, the company has threatened to relocate to other jurisdictions if XRP is deemed a security in the U.S. In December, the U.S. Stock Exchange policeman decided to sue Ripple Labs. The SEC blames the company for issuing securities for $1.3 billion. In short, it denies XRP a status equivalent to that of Bitcoin and Ether. However, for the leaders of Ripple, the token is a cryptocurrency in the same way as these two major assets. XRP is not a security, and its regulation is not the responsibility of the SEC. To demonstrate this, the company requires authority to shed light on its deliberations. Adverse treatment to XRP? However, in this context, it will have to communicate its internal documents relating to these deliberations concerning the status of BTC and ETH. Ripple has indeed won the case in court, a small victory for the blockchain actor. But the SEC must also produce internal documents relating to XRP. For nearly a decade, the SEC has observed the growth and development of XRP while not issuing any formal indication that its sales may be illegal, Ripple believes. On the other hand, the stock market policeman would have been more explicit concerning two other cryptocurrencies. The SEC announced, however, that sales of two similar digital assets, Bitcoin and Ether, did not constitute securities offerings, reproach its leaders. XRP, a virtual currency like Bitcoin. But while the SEC did make its position on them known, the Commission has not formally explained in detail how it came to that conclusion. For Ripple, this could hide an unequal treatment vis-a-vis XRP. With these internal documents, the company therefore hopes to obtain evidence that will allow it to establish similarities between XRP, Bitcoin, and Ether. These are all arguments likely to strengthen its line of defense, according to which the token is a digital currency. Ripple will not, however, have access to all Commission content. The judge's order indeed concerns documents such as meeting minutes and internal memos. However, emails from SEC members are excluded. Before crypto came along, settlements, particularly across borders, were more of a pain in the neck than most people realize. Say you pop into Starbucks for a venti latte. Most places in America, that'd set you back about $4.15. Hand over your card, pay for your drink, and you can see your available bank balance drop by $4.15 in seconds. Trouble is, that's kind of an illusion. The actual money changing hands transaction between you, Starbucks, your bank, Starbucks Bank, and the payment processor is way more complicated than the negative $4.15 you see in your bank app. The transaction has to be executed and settled, money has to be electronically moved, and the truth is that can take days. Toss in a national border and, well, that's a lot of hassle. And you better believe it costs both the bank and the consumer. Crypto takes that and turns it on its ear, to the point where settlement happens anywhere from seconds to hours, from pretty much anywhere on the face of the earth. Ripple is a real-time gross settlement system, a network where transactions can be quickly validated for little to nothing in the way of fees. For a country like Egypt, that's a game changer. That's because foreign remittance account for around 8% or $24 billion of the country's $303 billion GDP. Egyptian workers go abroad to work and send lots of money back home where their friends or family spends it locally. The National Bank of Egypt, NBE, the North African country's biggest bank with around 366.6 million pounds, that's 23 billion US dollars in assets, naturally wants to make the remittance process as quick, easy, reliable, and inexpensive as it possibly can. And it's looking to Ripple to do just that. Ripple is pretty much a tailor-made solution to a big, tough problem. NBE just partnered up with financial services firm Lulu International Exchange to join RippleNet, Ripple's global distributed ledger-based payments network, to set up a remittance corridor between Egypt and the United Arab Emirates. NBE hasn't said whether it will use XRP itself to move that money, but it hasn't denied it, and it would be that much easier for it to adopt the digital currency. After all, easy is the end goal here. As of 2018, 400,000 Egyptians work in the UAE, and the vast majority of them remit a portion of their paychecks back home to Egypt. Now that critical economic activity will be much easier, faster, and cheaper. That'll put more money back into the Egyptian economy. As we've seen many times, when banks and financial services firms adopt digital currencies, those currencies tend to skyrocket. Just look at what happened when PayPal Holdings Inc., NASDAQ, PYPL, and Square Inc., New York Stock Exchange SQ, adopted Bitcoin. Those stocks did better than double, and so did Bitcoin. I'm really excited about what this $24 billion opportunity means for Ripple and cryptocurrency as a whole, and I'll be watching closely. That's it for today, guys. We'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.